Yes. Hello. Hello. Good morning, America. Today is Monday. It is September 21st. It is the 21st already. Still doing some mic adjustments here. Let me get myself situated. I'm here. It's a Monday. If you didn't know, I'm your host, Dee. This is My Dead Friends. Each and every day of the week, take some samples. I put them in my Akai MPC Live, which you can barely see. It's in here somewhere. Wide angle lens would be nice. I got to figure that out. That'd be pretty dope. But anyway, we're here. I'm streaming from my phone. That's right. My iPhone 11 Pro Max. I'm still doing it that way. I don't care. Don't bother me. Oh, look. See, you can see what's going on here. See, it's weird because when I look on my phone and I see what's going on, it doesn't look the same as when I see it on the live stream. Ronald Biggs, what's going on with you, man? Dropping in here. I'm 4 minutes early on the 9 a.m. You know, usually I come in and chat up a little bit, say what's up, throw some tweets out, let everybody know I'm live. If anyone cares to join us over there on Twitter, you never know. Hey, you never know who's scrolling through Twitter and they just see my stupid face say live now. They're like, hey, let me check out what this crazy dude's doing over here. And then they join in, and then all of a sudden, they're stealing my beats. And nobody steals my beats, man. I don't get that. Like, I see a lot of people say that online and stuff like, man, I heard my samples in this, or I heard this person take my beat, rip me off. Nobody ever trying to rip me off, man. Like, even rappers, man. I even tell rappers, I go on Twitter and I say, hey, I try to upload all my beats with pretty, like, decent quality. You can go and rip that right off of YouTube. You can go rip it right off my Twitter or Instagram, man. I'm cool with it. I know they're only little minute things, man, but I try to keep it a nice little loop it in your little DAW, start rapping on it. Oh, no. I mean, do what you feel's best, but I would say try to be patient. I know you want that right now. I know what that's like because I did the same thing with this, man. Because I originally ordered the MPC X, and then I don't think it was on back order, but it was right when they were first releasing. And then I found out that the X actually was going to release a little bit later than the live, and I could get the live right now. And I'm like, I'm just going to get the live. And I'm glad I got the live. So, I mean, it might work out for you, man. Like later on, you might be like, man, I'm glad I got this MPC one. Like, are you really moving around with your machine at all? Like when you're like making beats and stuff, or is it pretty much stationary in a place? Like, do you have it just set in the same place? Yeah, the Machine Plus reviews, from what I see, are all over the place. Okay. Oh, so I mean, you're still like not having the battery thing, you know what I mean? So like that's not obviously not a big deal to you, man. So maybe like the MPC one might be a good fit. You know what I found out that was cool, man? Like I never really thought of doing it until recently. Like I have lights right here. I don't know if you guys seen these lights. I can't pull it because it's like already tight. But they're USB powered lights. They're these little rectangle LED lights. And I actually have the one plugged into the back of my MPC that runs the lighting for my show. Yeah, the battery, I don't know, man. Just like I saw different people even talking about standalone and shit now. Like standalone, yes, back in the day, you know, there wasn't really computers being used. So a standalone thing was obvious. But nowadays, for me, if it's standalone, it almost has to have a battery. I know it doesn't. I know that doesn't mean standalone. But for me, the word has evolved. That's how I see it. But yeah, the battery power is going to be nice, man. Even having that speaker, man. Like I actually would not mind having that speaker on there, man, because it does come kind of a pain in the ass carrying an extra thing around. Like if I just had the speaker already attached to the MPC, and it actually didn't sound too bad, man. I heard like Mesa, he has an MPC live too, and he posted some videos of just his phone microphone picking up the audio from the MPC live, and it sounded like it was bumping, man. All right, so yeah, I do have music here. Now that it's 9 o'clock. Good morning, America. See, I knew I was going to talk for the first 5 minutes while I didn't even play any music or anything. Good morning, America. Yeah, episode 66. We'll just keep on rolling, man. September 21st, 2020. I'm tired today. Can't open my eyes. I'm still moving, though. I'm alive. Smoke coming out of my hands. The breaks like this. Yeah, I woke up a little early this morning. Got a break put in there. Sample a break in. Put a little bit of my drums. There's my drums going. And then the break. Yeah, so I'm already grooving here this morning. I made some other thing that was at a faster tempo, but I don't know, man. It was sounding too fast and too energetic for a Monday morning or something, man. I don't know. It didn't sound like that's what I wanted to the direction I wanted to go. There's the Drake. Them sample drums. I do have that compressor on it. Turn that compressor off. Still hits good. There's like this weird, it hits weird. That's why I like them sample drums. And even those I can cut out. All right, so yeah, that's kind of just where I was starting out. And once I started listening to things, I was like, man, I don't want to get too involved, because then I'll get all involved and I'll start making the beat before I go live. I was ready to go live at like 7 a.m. this morning. Like, that's the kind of thing that I do hate about having the 9 a.m. start time is I wake up way earlier than 9 a.m. But doing like, I don't know, maybe it would like, I know it might be like kind of early on the East Coast, but like you got to think on like a worldwide view on it, man. If I'm doing a live stream show on YouTube, they figure there's people that could all around the world watch it. So 7 a.m. my time, man, I might be catching all the drug addicts that are still up on the West Coast. You know what I mean? They might be still want to check out some beat making videos or something. Some people might put on my live stream and fall asleep, and then they watch the whole thing. I might be able to catch some of those views. Dude, I've been real into, I rip off of YouTube. But the thing is, taking the speed down, man. Those little 3 dots on the side of a YouTube video up on the top right corner. You call that, and you lower it down to like 0.75 speed. Any of those like jazz tracks and stuff like that, man, when they're slowed down, like, cause you know how some of that jazz tracks and stuff like that, the drums can get like real wild, but they sound awesome. Thing is, man, when I put them down to 0.75, like it just slows that track down a little bit, man. YouTube don't do too bad of a job, and it just sounds different. You know what I mean? Everyone wants it to sound perfect when it comes down, you know, BPMs, you do tempo changes, but I don't always want it to sound fucking perfect, man. It almost sounds, I like to have a different sound come out of it, man, when I take a sound at this BPM and rip it down to a different one. Like this right now is at a 107. Let's just process it without even listening through it. 107. I think I'm at like an 82, but I'm going to put this at like an 85 because I'll end up semi-tuning it down. Let it process through. How's everyone doing this Monday morning? I chilled out on Saturday and Sunday, man. I was like, no, I keep daily live streams. I keep beating that through, but I don't know. To be honest, I was getting kind of like burnt out, man. I'm like, this constant push to make music in this hour's time, it gets weird, and it was like fucking with my head a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, I just kind of wanted to come down here and just chill. I just want to come down here and chill sometimes, man, and just like make beats chilling and not feel like I have to, this pressure of making beats live and shit like that. But it's dumb for me to even think that I need to put pressure while I'm on live stream here, man. It's really the whole point of me doing these live streams is just to come on and chill to make beats. Ha! Yeah, man. That's a big hit again. That sucks. They're all the same. Let's just record that and keep it moving. Okay. We're chilling on that. I like how it has that snare in there too. Never really messed too much with these different kind of like plugins on man up like basic things that I like doing, which is kind of strange. Like I don't veer off too much into these modulations, multi-course, pitch shifting. I think it might actually be decent. Maybe I should check this stuff out, you know. Get out of my comfort zone a little bit instead of staying in the same place. See, I don't know if like, you know, I'm gonna put a phaser on there. Let's do it just to see. I'm curious. Is it gonna be super loud though? Damn, long. Is it weird though? Like I never even really use these like these MPC 3000 vintage modes and shit. Like I don't use any of that. That's really fucking with my ears now. Sounds like it's just too much going on there. I mean, it even has like its own little wall and kind of phase to it, just that the sample is what it is. All right. I want to hear that back a little bit more, man. Has that that I don't. Like this track too fast with that hi-hat. Let me just try to throw this in there to see. All that shit's gonna get turned down. Something's okay with that, man. You know what I mean? Nothing really too exciting quite yet. We didn't even check out our news stories here this morning either. We didn't see if world peace has been achieved yet. I forgot to check out the news stories. So I'm sorry to everyone that's checking out for the first time. It is 9:12 already. If world peace has been achieved, I don't know yet, man, because I haven't checked. You know, Twitter probably knows. You're not. Did world peace get achieved? Find out at the 9:30 spot. Yo, homie, what's going on, man? 773. We're back up in it on a Monday morning. It's Monday, I'm tired. My job got fired. Can't get any more higher. Goddamn, I'm wired. It's still cold, but I perspire. You know what place that I could go and get hired? No, I'm just joking, man. I didn't get fired from my job. I still got my job. I just, COVID, COVID's out there. Scares me. It's not even like hot in my area either, man. Like COVID's not going like, it still seems to be rampant across the United States. But where I'm at, man, there's still cases and stuff like that, but it's not, I don't know. It doesn't seem, I'm trying to think what it was out of every, I think, 1,000 cases in Allegheny County. I think 10 people actually had the virus. I'm not sure. Like, I don't think there's like the people aren't dying, Shit's crazy, man. That's almost like 200,000 people. Remember back in April when we were talking, and I'm like, man, shit's crazy. Shit's crazy. Man, it got crazier and crazy. I'm just worried about this whole fall, man. Fall come blasting in real quick, man. I like blinked my eyes and all of a sudden summer is over and it's like the end of September. It's almost October. Shit's happening too fast anymore, man. Sounds okay. We can get that sample going. But I wanted to get that. Let me try to cut these hi-hats out. Hold on a second. There's still that like horn thing going on that's messing with me. So how's a homie doing on this beautiful Monday morning? We're all awake, jamming. Get everything accomplished over the weekend. Yo, you know what I did all weekend? I needed to just step away from the beats over the weekend. I still come down here last night, yesterday, and I was making a track. I was mostly trying to mess with the chronos more, man. I'm trying to get more knowledge and knowledgeable about the chronos. But all weekend, man, like I rarely ever do this, but I was just playing Call of Duty. They had that alpha for Cold War, and I haven't played for a while, so I was on that alpha, lighting people up, jumping across boats, destroying people. Yeah, that's wild, man. That's hard. I had a friend of mine, man, that had a graveyard shift late night, man. Man, he worked at like a newspaper, so they had to like have the papers printed for 5 a.m. or whatever, or delivered, I think, by 5 a.m. I think is what it is, 4 or 5 a.m. So they were up all night till, 2 or 3 or whatever it was, getting the papers pressed. And then like these people would have to go out and deliver them, man. Like it was crazy. He'd be sleeping all day long. Like that would totally fuck my schedule up, man. Like the sun definitely tells me when it's time to wake up and go to bed. That's why fall always screws me up, man. When that sun starts going down, I'm done. Hey, man, that's what's up. Yeah, that's some shit I would not want to be doing. Especially at those times, man. That's, you know what I mean? Those prime time for like, hopefully nothing happens much, right? I'm guessing. I'm guessing it's pretty quiet at your job for the most part. But from 10 to 6, if you have that, say it's quiet 364 days of the year. That one day of the year it's not quiet, it's probably some crazy person at 10 to 6 in the morning, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, to have to be bothering you, man. Like, that's the problem. Sure, 10 to 6, they're like, oh, 10 to 6, it's usually quiet. It's usually, pretty calm job. Like, you won't have to worry too much about anything. But then when something you do have to worry about, it's probably someone that's drunk or high on something at 10 to 6 in the morning out running around. Uh, yeah, that kind of sucks, man. Like, yeah, see, especially the security job. Like, I'd be hyper alert. Like, I wouldn't be able to stop being so alert. I actually didn't think I was going to go for this African funk, man, because it has those vocal samples in it, but I'm not sure I can go there. I did resample some of that Moyai power. God damn, downtown Chicago too. Hey, I visited Chicago once. I'm trying to think exactly the places I was at. Uh, my cousin was graduating from the Navy, so I think I was in like Gurney Mills actually. I wasn't in like, but I thought I went into no. Maybe that was. I'm thinking of some other place when I was skating. Back when I was skating, yeah, I wasn't actually in Chicago. I went to, I think, Gurney Mills, I think is the name of the place. I don't know if that sounds familiar to you. It's like a naval base or something. Or I know he was in the Navy. It's like where he was just graduating, like he just started the Navy, so it was like a boot camp place or something like that. Like I went to see him graduate the boot camp out there. Drove out there, man, from Pittsburgh. We drove. I'm pretty sure it was Gurney Mills. I think that's what it was called. I don't know why that name like hits in my head. Okay, right on. Yeah, I didn't go to Six Flags or anything like that, man. We were literally there, I think, just for the weekend or something. He might have graduated on a Friday or Saturday, and by Monday I was back at work here toward Pittsburgh, man. So like we drove out there, drove right back, dude. It was pretty crazy. Yeah, it was wild. I did that with like my grandma, my aunt, my cousins. Man, it was brutal. I was smoking then too. Can't smoke in the car. There was a baby in the car. We drove with a baby the whole way there. what they're saying? Sound like he's saying something. Sound like he's saying, come out that dress. Too many lyrics going on in it. I probably sampled it just for that. Why do I feel like that's what we sampled on Friday? I'm not too sure about it. I have to go back and listen. I wasn't too excited about the last couple days, man. It's not like I'm really seeking out things to sample. Like I'm not sitting there for like 10 hours a day going through all these records sampling and then come with those samples to you guys the next morning. I'm like I've always said it, man. I sample a half hour before the show starts. It's mostly like a scramble for me just to find, like I just try to find some samples that I think might work. I just, put 10 minutes of them in the MPC and then just see if I can make something. You know what I mean? That's kind of like how I like doing this. So it's not so much about finding and digging for these fantastic samples that I can blend to make this track that I could already envision happening. It's more so about me just trying to grab, make a quick grab for it and just try to pick this, and then within an hour trying to do something with it. That's why I kind of like doing this. Oh yeah, I think we did this last time and it sounded weird when it got all slowed down. That was the problem. Okay. So yeah, forget that sample. I did a couple more. Did you? That needs to like cut right at the beginning, man. Yeah, V-Shell. Yo, V-Shell, we got to talk to you, man. I don't know if you heard the Guns N' Roses live stream. I tried sampling your Guns N' Roses, man. It didn't happen, man. It was, man, I was struggling all live stream to try to get something going with the Guns N' Roses. And I even got copyright flagged for the video, so I don't even catch any monetization. I don't know, man. I just wasn't vibing that day or something. And what sucks, man, when I was sampling the stuff in, I was like, man, this is gonna be awesome. Like, I had like "Don't Cry," "November Rain," "Welcome to the Jungle." Like, we had a few, but see, like, I was trying to work something out of it, and like something was just not clicking with me, man. Like my timing was all off that day or something. But I do got to praise you on the fact, though. I came back to the track later that day, and I sat there for probably like 3 hours messing with them samples, and I ended up coming out with something pretty dope, man. So thanks to you, V-Shaw. I appreciate you for that challenge, man, because it really did challenge my brain. Like, I was getting so frustrated during the live stream. I'm like, man, these samples are like, there's good shit here, but nothing was just clicking for me, man. I just couldn't get anything going, you know what I mean? But I think I was trying too hard, you know what I mean? Like I was just saying a little bit earlier, man, I wanted something to work so bad that there was no way it was going to work. That kind of shit. Like, you know, I need to just relax, chill out, let things just vibe, let things just kind of flow. That's why you always see me just have a beat banging and then I'm just like hitting full pads, man, because something just kind of clicks every once in a while when I'm listening to these samples. But yeah, I was just trying so hard that day to get those Guns N' Roses samples going. It's still pretty funny, man. It's fun watching me scramble. But that's good though. Like I said, I need that challenge every once in a while. Every once in a while I'll do that on Twitter, man. I'm like, hey, anyone got any ideas for some samples? Throw me something out, man. I'm always down to hear, you know what I mean? Try this out, try that out, man. And Eric from over at Twitter, man, he's always sending me some good stuff, man. That's actually where I got this I don't know how to say it. I think it's Moye Power. Muyi. Moye. I think they said it means country, our country, something like that. It did say kind of in the description of the album I was listening to. Yeah, drum beats. Oh, listen to that. Just jamming. Ah. There's like the weird. It's that shake. God damn, just keep getting crazier and crazier. I'll be okay with getting flagged with this video, man, and sending a couple bucks to these cats. This album's actually really good, man. Again, this is another one that I took the normal Twitter speed and you put it down to 0.75. Take it down to 0.75. Felt like there was something weird on my mic. A lot of spittle. There's just like a lot of noise going on inside that sample. All that. Just might as well throw that in there. Man, that bass is hitting on that too. See if we can kill some of that. It's them shakes too, man. You hear them in there? It's like, I don't know. I don't know if I like those shakes. They bother me. Get on my nerves, shaker. I want to add the shaker. I am the shaker. Sounds better. You take that low end all out. That killed some of it. kind of like, that's weird. Actually worked okay. I really just want you to hear that guitar. That's all I'm hearing, but you kind of hear that. See if I add some more stuff to it. You know, I get. That's the problem with them reverbs. What? Sound like this track wants to slow down even more now. Maybe. Takes it way down. Sounds so low. Whoa. With that delay. Hold on. Sounds so out of place. That's better, but it still's gonna need throw it in there. Wait till I go back to this first drum beat that I have going, man. You hear it? Should be interesting. Yeah, it's that fucking horn, man. Gets me. I have such a hard time trying to write bass lines on the fly. That shit literally takes me like hours and hours to do of me sitting there fiddling and fiddling with that bass, man, to try to come up with something halfway decent. Like, I don't know how these dudes, they just like, okay, that's the root note of the track. So if I got the root note of the track, I'm going to play a diminished seventh scale into a third note half step back to an A chord. Okay, so let's go 1, 2, 3, go. And I'm just not, I don't know. I don't make music like that. I know about all that shit, sort of, kind of, not really. But to make music like that, man, it makes it sound so mathematical and predictable and paint by number to me, you know? It's just like, it's cool. Like the whole, I mean, just this music theory in itself, man, just knowing that, okay, if I'm using this chord, like I understand it, like say like a C chord on the piano, right? Contains a C, an E, and a G, right? So to make a C chord, you're playing those three notes, a C, an E, and a G. So if I'm playing those three notes, so then I also know that I could also go up to the E's, play it, I guess, right? Like as long as like the root note or something's in the chord, something like that. Or even like the scales, how they say like 1, 3, 5. Like I think that's like a 1, 3, 5 chord. Right. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't know. So you can see that I don't even understand this shit, right? I'm still figuring it out. Let's get over to the Chronos, see what's happening with it. See if maybe it can get funky. This ain't no cat. Ha ha ha, yeah. Yeah. I don't know how where I would set this. I have like a boom stand here. I wonder if I like boom stand this thing up and then put this clamp thing on the boom stand, and then the microphone would come down instead of the microphone coming up at me. You know? Yeah, cool, man. I appreciate you hanging out with me, man. I'm trying to, vibe, get something going here. I like this beat. I think we got something good with the beat. And also, I mean, you know how I work here, man. We could always come back to, like, we have something going with that. And maybe first one sounds a little better. Chilling. Tough getting my fingers moving like that. Sounds like I heard this before. I can even play it right. I'll get it. Just a little something playing around, that's all. I keep missing that. Maybe I shouldn't be hitting this pedal at all. Seems like too much. smoke burning. Hey everybody, welcome to Monday Morning with my dead friends. We're hanging out, chilling and relaxing. We're having a good time on the Monday morning hour. If you didn't know already, be sure to wear your mask when you're out in public. Don't be spreading the coronavirus like an asshole. I see you with no mask on, you piece of shit. I know you're out there. You dumb, you big dummy, you asshole. Put your damn mask on, bitch. This has been a public service announcement by my dead friends. And a quick coffee. See, I don't know why I always make this sound like, shit always sounds like this, like who's rapping to that? You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to even rap to that. That sounds like something. It's drums, man. I like these drums so much. Even these, I want to slow down more now. I'm like at 82. Sample's probably off. Just down that 3 BPM, it already sounds so much better to me. Hear anything more than doctor music. These samples. These samples are wild, man. It sounds like some like super spaced out funk Batman show or something. Batman, I see you, Batman. Don't you try to run away from me. I will send my minions on you. You can't stop me now, Joker. I have you figured out. And then once Batman enters the Batmobile, he approaches the Joker, hits him with a one-hit punch, knocks the Joker to the ground. Then the Joker hits him with a stingray. A stingray. Something like that. Bang, boom, pow. Sounds weird to me. It's so weird, man. Yeah. I don't know what. I just liked it. I heard it and I'm like, I think it was called something like chicken something. I gotta look that up. Let me check this real quick because it's funny. It's called like, man, it's like Space Chicken or something. It has like a big chicken on the cover, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. Jack the Jonette's Directions Cosmic Chicken. Cosmic Chicken coming at you 1975. He put out this one here a little while back. A little LSD trip made him put this track out. Let's check it out now. Here's Cosmic Trip. Cosmic Chicken by Jack. That definitely gets you flagged, I guess, when you introduce the track. Walk. Oh no, see, that's wrong. This is actually the Dr. Music. I take that back. I just remembered Cosmic Chicken. This is Dr. Music Bedtime Story 1974. 1974 coming at you. Didn't I sample any Cosmic Chicken? I could have swore I did. I must not have like created the program. I must have discarded it by accident because I could have swore I sampled in some Cosmic. That's it.
Horse.
These were our jams, though. Sounds a little better now. Yo. Indie game, that's the indie game jam. Yeah, now we're vibing. Now we're moving along. What's up, indie game dev? We're chilling, hanging out, kick it in my house. I'ma get it going Monday morning. I'm allowed and I'm okay to get this day going, proceed, and I will chill back, relax, play a Call of Duty, and I'll smoke some tree. It's okay, I'll burn away my day if I want to. I can do it my way. It's like a Burger King, but no, it's not like Burger King. It's like I'm the king over here. It's a freestyle. And I'll be aware of the flow. I can go anywhere. Freestyle from the top of my head, and I'm aware that a universe exists beyond me. So it'll be a hard time and a tragedy when I'm gone, but it'll be okay. But I'll come back another day like I resurrected from graves. And I did the pre-seed to save because this is day 21, man. I ain't never done. I'll be back again at 9 a.m. if I have to. And gratitude that I have if you ask, dude. He will tell you that he's humble, man, and I will understand everything about the plan if we can proceed to doing the things that we needed to a long time ago, but we didn't. Now it's a must to trust you. He has to. One more time. I will come back. Face it, another time. I exist. Fingerprints. How'd you get with this? That's the shit. Yeah, with them like cool flow bars. Them cool flow bars. Nas like Escobar. Nas like Escobar. Cool bars. So it's a cool bar season. Got my coat on. I'm freezing. Cold bar season. That's right. It's a cold bar season. Got my coat on because I'm freezing. Still got the khakis creasing. I'm. Yeah, I'll come up with something on that. Yeah, I keep thinking about writing, man, a lot, man. I'm just like, man, I should write more. Dude, if you look back on my Instagram, if anyone's following me on Instagram, it's been like, it was last week sometime, I think. One of the beats that I made, I was like, oh, the beat's good, but I'm going to put this rap on it to, maybe make it better, try to push some views, maybe get some different audience. And it's like been my best viewed video, man. Like, I don't know. I never thought I'd want to, like anyone would actually want to hear me rap. You know what I mean? It's just what to say. You know what I mean? Rapping's like rhyming shit's not so tough. It's just actually saying something. You know what I mean? I'm not going to get on the mic and go, D-Rose, D-Rose, D-Rose. I know. I have, even these old verses that you guys hear me spit all the time, I have a couple of them on things. Like I secretly have a Reverb Nation page. It's not the My Dead Friends though, but it has some like old verses and beats and shit that I made, but everything's mixed terribly. You know what I mean? Like, and there's no way, like, they're all on old computers, so I don't have like the tracks to like remix them back again. So that kind of sucks. But some of the verses I think are like good on them. You know what I mean? So even if I could take some of these old verses and put them on, different things. Yeah, that's just so smooth. See, there like is that bass in there already. It's just like. I'm glad I slowed it down, man. Before I had it at like an 88. Like let's put it at an 88, man. Listen to oh, it needs that like chilled out. Even before I had these other, let me just save that up real quick. I had these other samples going in, man, but just that one had that little horn thing at the end that just was kind of ruining it. How do you say ruining it for me? That doesn't even sound right. It ruined it for me. Yeah, it ruined it for me. I wouldn't say it. It's ruining it. Ruining it. Ruined it for me. God damn it. See, these samples aren't made for this tempo though either. This might go crazy. There might be something there. Yeah, this one's, I mean, that's, that's super nice. This is something there, man. Even if I would add, like, this is just like a little break and add some of these scratches on it and see if I can get a couple ripping real just to hear what it sounds like. Hold on, let me turn this on. This is why I need the different camera angles, man, with the switcher. I need camera angle like I have. I need a camera angle down on the MPC. I need a camera angle down on the Chronos and Triton. And I need a camera angle down on the turntable. Okay? I'm going to start a GoFundMe page. You guys got to help me out. I would never do that, by the way. I was sampling those other things in, so I guess I watch my levels. Shit bump in there, tear your eardrums up. And yes, I know it sucks having my turntable so far away from me. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. See,
Watch shit like this. I rock shit like this. Like this. Like this. This word. I rock shit like. I rock shit like. Funky dope. Funky dope.
break it down, yeah, when you break it, wow, when you break when you break it down, yeah, wow, when you break it, when you break this, like this, yo, do it like this, like this, yo, do it like this, yo, do it like this, yo, do it like
Those little cuts, man, on like just that one word, like, and to try to get those little cuts when it's slowed down to the to a 33 RPMs, for where it sounds like more natural and it's not all like chipmunked out like that, and the record's not spinning as fast. It's hard for me to get those cuts. Like I need that record spinning. Now some of them, man, you heard like the record's bowed or something, man. Like when I'm pushing down on it, it wants to jump the needle, which kind of sucks, man. Something I need to just heat the record up a little bit, man, just get it warmed up and sitting in there. Something was a little even weird with like the slip mat. The slip mat was kind of bowed when I got it, so I had to like flatten it out. I'm still practicing, you know what I mean? Trying to get my scratching down, you know. But I think that might be all right, man. If I'm like, I need to here. Maybe if I save it, we put that other beat on, try to hear with that beat, and then cutting into the other beat to come in with samples. So let's make another sequence here. See if we can get something worked out with that. I'm not exactly sure how that would sound. Because we were really going to go with this sample. Like, this just sounds done. I just want to kind of hear how these two... Yeah, I think that could be all right. Like, if I come in scratching... See, I got to get my good shit going, though. See, I don't know. Do I got to cut more out of this? This one, man. Listen to this first break that I had, man. It has like a weird timing, but it sounds... It's actually weird because I have it slowed down now. I had this one as what I had, like at 88. Papa say a prayer to the beat gods. Back in a bit that I keep this. Yeah, now we got this going, which is dope. That might be a weird blend. I don't even know if I could pull that blend off, man. Get some tape slow transition. It was like right, let me put this in like a song mode so I can keep looping it back and forth to try to come in. Put this in the song mode. Insert, 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 insert. Okay. Let's just do it like that. Do it like this. Then we do it like that. All right, let's try to get some cuts maybe, see if it sounds all right.
Like this.
I'd have to practice that, but I think that could be something, man. If I just use that like this, the and these two back and forth, you know what I mean? Huh? Yeah, it's all right. Indie game devs says super fire with a firecracker. All that fire next to that TNT indie game dev, you know that shit gonna explode. Pop. Yeah, man, I think this one's decent here today. I think we did all right. You know what I mean? Within the hour. If you didn't know, I'm the DD. This is my dead friends. If you were hanging out with me the last hour, you just saw me make this beat. We tried to do a little scratching on it. I think we have the track kind of figured out with at least these two sequences. We could take this first one, chill that out. We can get that like this, do it like this. If I can get that blended in, I think it would be like 1.5 thumbs. That actually is good. I like more so the blend from this to this than I do this one, the first one to the second one. Like it seems like they blend better. Maybe I'd have to change up a couple things. So I'll listen to it a little bit more, man. I'll get something chopped up here, you know. So sometime today, if you don't already, follow me on all social medias at MyDeadFriendz. Make sure you subscribe to this channel right here so you can catch me every day, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on YouTube doing these live streams. I'm the DD. This is MyDeadFriendz. Check me out on all social media platforms, all of them, even on Spotify, Apple Music. I have 3 instrumental albums out. You can go check them out. You know, The Dirge, Gray Matter, Temporal, personal favorite of my own. The latest one. I just put that out July 9th on 7/9. Check that one out, Temporal. Make sure you hit me up and let me know what you think of that. So I'm going to work this through a little bit more. Make sure you can always check me out on there. Will you take this further on Instagram or something? You know what happened? No, it's not that I'm going to go live stream on Instagram or nothing like that. But what I'm saying is usually like now after I'll go off on live stream, I'll exit from you guys here. I'll chill for a little bit. I'll go have a coffee or whatever like that. Blaze one for the nation. You know, come back down. I'll listen to things a little bit more. You know what I mean? Maybe hit a little keys on the Triton, you know, just kind of feel the track out a little bit more, see if maybe something else kind of sparks my interest with it. So not always what I post later on in the day, because I usually post the beats that I make here later on the day to try to drive traffic for people to come watch the replay to say, oh, I wonder how the guy's like, okay, I made this beat from scratch. Go check it out. on my YouTube. You can see how I started this beat. So I try to draw people's interest on my social medias, to funnel them to come here on YouTube to watch these replays, to go, oh, I wonder how he did make that beat. I want to go see how he did it. You know what I mean? So they come back and check out how that all worked, man. Appreciate you guys watching Indie Game Dev, V-Shell. Thank you, homie. I see you up in here, man. Ronald Biggs. Thank y'all for watching, man. Hit that like button, hit subscribe. I'll catch you guys tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on YouTube. Don't die today. Save it for another day. Don't slip in the shower. It's tragic. Tragic, man. Don't do it. Peace out, V-Shell. Yeah, 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 yeah. What up, Windsor? Taking off for the day. Hope you have a good day. I'll be posting this up later. You can hear. We're chilling. Yeah, yeah. I love that. Peace out, everybody.